They actually think that I'm their communications partner, but in my role at Chalhoub Group and Communications, we work very closely with the Fashion Commission. We actually signed an MOU with the Ministry of Culture with the aim of collaboration, support, mentorship, and working together on multiple projects. Part of it is the 100 Brands, that is an initiative of the Fashion Commission. Where we find this very interesting is how they really are creating a lot of networks for the top talents, the top designers, those 100 who are now, I think, 200, as they said, to create mentorship programs for them, master classes, taking them internationally for exposure, like to Milan, to New York, to fashion weeks. And I think it's such a privilege actually to see that a government is supporting, and I'm very biased here, but I see it like it's a privilege to see a government supporting their designers and talents like that. From our perspective as a group, it's really beautiful through our fashion lab with the greenhouse that we also worked with top 5 from the 100 brands in the 6-month program where they got business support, marketing, how they grow their business, and as well mentorship. Some of them also displayed their products in our concept stores here and in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi actually, in Triano store. Well, I'm actually not an expert to talk about quality, but from my personal opinion, I see great identity. I see they focus on the quality of their designs and more so on the story they are telling. So the 3 panelists I had in my panel had such inspiring stories. They tailored to different customers. So one of them was the young, elegant woman with the modest fashion. I'm actually wearing her abaya. It's the elegance, it's the modernity, but keeping the heritage and the modesty in the fashion. We had another one, Proud Angelus, who's very streetwear, tailoring to the young men, with the street style, with the cool, the hip population who are also growing in Saudi Arabia. So I think the story and the identity of their brands is really beautiful. They have uniqueness in that. They're very proud of their identity, and they're trying also to connect in this pride with their customers. What they also said in their words is that today's customer, their Saudi young customer, is looking for to be unique, but at the same time as part of a group. So no longer just me and the ego and I'm better than everyone. I'm unique, but I'm part of this, and that's what they're trying to create. I mean, I'm sure they were wondering what Fashion Commission is and what their display. They had a big display. I was positively surprised to see them in the retail leaders circle, as opposed to Fashion Futures, which was in November, a purely design artist scene where you expect everyone to be there. But for them to be here, I think they were more surprised as well than the retailers. The designers were very surprised to see, oh wow, this is happening and these are the big retailers. And they didn't know about RLC before, and they were so excited to be part of it. From a retailer's perspective, I think that the presence connected the ecosystem. So even though I wasn't surprised because I know them very well, I think I was happy to see that now the ecosystem is complete. We're not just retailers talking to each other and not really talking to the rest of the players in this whole ecosystem, especially for fashion. So this year was quite unique because, you know, what we're used to is this gathering of really the biggest players in retail and really all the high-level people, the leaders in this sector, which we know that we expected everyone to be here. What was unique and very nice addition this year is very local content. The numbers were very local compared to previous years, like data, statistics, numbers. We feel there's more data and intelligence from the region, which is amazing. We also had a lot of bold conversations about the issues and how collaboration can help to solve these issues, especially with this beautiful panel of the CEOs that Panos moderated yesterday. Everyone left saying, wow, we were in the presence of the top leaders, transparently talking and trying to collaborate to grow the sector as well. So I think these are really important takeaways that I felt also the energy was the same and the sentiment was positive in general.